Joseph's life had changed. Once a prisoner, now he was the second most powerful man in Egypt, overseeing food storage during 7 years of abundance. But as the famine spread, it reached far beyond Egypt, including Joseph's homeland, where his family lived. Joseph's brothers, the same ones who had sold him into slavery years ago, were now desperate for food. Hearing there was grain in Egypt, they traveled there to buy some, not knowing the man in charge was their own brother. When Joseph saw them, he recognized them immediately, but they didn't recognize him. Instead of revealing himself, Joseph decided to test their hearts. Were they the same selfish men who had betrayed him, or had they changed? Joseph spoke harshly at first, accusing them of being spies. The brothers, frightened, insisted they were honest men, sharing about their family and their youngest brother, Benjamin, who had stayed behind. Joseph pretended not to believe them and demanded they bring Benjamin to prove their story. The brothers returned home, struggling with guilt over their past actions. When the famine worsened, they had no choice but to bring Benjamin to Egypt. Seeing his youngest brother filled Joseph with emotion, but he still tested them one last time. He placed his silver cup in Benjamin's sack and accused him of theft. When the brothers begged for Benjamin's release, offering to take his place as slaves, Joseph knew their hearts had changed. Finally, Joseph could hold back no longer. Overcome with emotion, he revealed his identity. "I am Joseph, your brother, the one you sold into slavery." The brothers were stunned and terrified, but Joseph reassured them, "Don't be afraid. What you meant for harm, God used for good, to save lives." Joseph embraced his brothers, forgiving them completely. He invited his entire family to live in Egypt, where he could provide for them during the famine. This story is a powerful reminder that forgiveness and reconciliation can heal even the deepest wounds, and that, no matter how painful the past, God can use it for something greater.